Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Creatrhub, and I'm very excited to give you a walkthrough on Creatrhub on from the brand's point of view or business point of view. So I'm just about setting my account here for this demo. So have my email ready. Just gonna go through some basic housekeeping. So we're currently in Ireland. I'm going to do that. Excuse me. Dublin. Trade and cool. Put that in. So one of the first thing you want to do when you start onboarding to Creatrhub is to put your logo. Can do that now. Take this. Then you probably want to put a recording here on to pronounce your brand name because you could probably gonna find creators who are from different nationalities who might not pronounce your brand name correct in for the videos that they will be creating. So you probably want to put that as well because this will appear in the jobs that you put out or in the brief that they're going to review before they create a video for your business. So we're going to click record, allow that, and create a hub. Cool. So even if I play this, you might not hear it, but I'm going to hear it at the end. We'll just do that for you. Cool. I know I'm getting blackout here. Cool, that's fine. We're going to call this brand demo one, and you are in, for example, the technology sector. We'll click hit continue, and voila, you are in Creatrhub. So typically, first thing you want to do here is to just get your profile ready. Put your website there if you have a website. So you can go with the hub. So you want to use your full. Yeah, and you can add a couple of social media accounts if you want. So we can go X, for example. Let's add another one. We can go TikTok, for example. Cool. Cool. So now, however, way if you click on this, it takes you there. Great. You also have the ability to do your pricing as well. For now, we have a sandbox account. So this is sandbox account. So currently, this is not real. But this is how your dashboard will look as well. And you have the ability to also put out posts on the timeline and also save posts that you like. So you have the ability to do that here on the feeds page. You can save one, you can like it, you can save it. For example, if you do this here and we go to the profile, you can save, you can see that here. If it was you as a creator that as a business that posted maybe some sort of ads that you want to interact with or get feedback from the community, you can easily do that as well here and see that here. Cool. So you're here in Creatrhub because you're looking for user-generated content creators and that are very good at the job and that you can manage. So Creatrhub obviously is a marketplace that will help you manage all of this whole process in one go or in one system, if that makes sense. First, so everything is housed under your projects, right? You can come here and create a project. When you create a project, there are two things. There are two ways to find a job on Creatrhub by putting a job out there and a couple of creators will apply and you sift through that and you find the right creator you want to work with and you work with them. Or you can search for them with an advanced search feature based on certain criteria and make them an offer and work with them as well. So we're just going to quickly do that. So we're going to say test demo, run demo one, name. This is a job description, a project description. Cool. Timeline for the campaign could be, let's say, 2 weeks. Yep, let's go with that. We create that. When you create that, it gives you an option to say, hey, do you want to use advanced search feature right now? You want to post a job. So we can do one or two things. We can try with the advanced search feature for now. So when you click on that, you can use this filter based on whether you want to filter based on niches, gender, minimum rating based on feedback from creators who has worked on the platform already, number of jobs completed based on the availability and the country they're in. Country they're in. Cool. The interesting thing about this filter page is because we understand a lot of businesses or a lot of brands might spend time here. So this filter here, even if I chose to do appliances, for example, or let's say go apps and go to fashion, right? This filter here would not clear up until you actually move forward past and make an offer. So for example, it's apps and fashion here. Let's say we're going to go out of there, come back to the projects page or demo projects in draft page because we don't have any jobs yet or offers created from this. So go back to advanced search, advanced features, and if you click on interested niches, that filter is there. So which means you can use this filter, go grab a coffee, you could be logged out, come in, and your filtration or your work is there. Just so you know, it will still be there up until you probably move on to the next phase. So you want to load more to find more creators because you're seeing only 5 now. There are probably more than that. And you can sort as well based on availability, based on ratings, and based on jobs completed. Or you can clear all. So let's go again. We're going with the apps and fashion, and we're going to find more creators. And let's find one I kind of have here for this demo. Okay. Tough niche. Okay, cool. I think this is one I had. Grant. Cool. So let's go with this person. So this is me using somebody else's profile, kind of a catfishing situation, but just with this demo, I'm going to show you that the brand can have the ability to view this profile here. And you can view this profile just to have a feel of understanding of who this person is, their niche, and job completed, maybe job ratings, account situation, the availability that you already have there, as well as their reviews from recent jobs they've done. You can also watch these videos as well to see, okay, that their content is good, if it's something that you want to work with. You can make that big or you can reduce that as well here. Then you can also view that portfolio link here too if you really wanted to, but there's plenty of time to do that just to see if you want to work with that creator. Cool. You can go back here. Let's say you actually like that creator, you want to work with them. I'm gonna go for that creator here. Check the checkbox and do continue. And continue gives you the ability to either send a message here to reach out to them to ask them, hey, what your pricing, want to work with you kind of situation, or just get some initial understanding of the creator, or you can just go and send an offer and test the water. So let's go ahead and send an offer to them and let's see how they respond. So hey, we probably want to do a summer gig, and you also want to call out summer gig description. Grant. And here you can choose what you want: videos, TikTok, the reels, and compensation could be €1,000. depends if you have money. Then you can put the exact detailed task on what you want them to do. So let's say create the brief here. Create one short form video. For our brand, for our summer party, for our summer clothing line. Let's go with that. Summer clothing line. Cool. We're going to say that's the task itself. Okay, let's say based on the clothing line we're going to send to you. Cool. So you can highlight that you have multi-task as well. We're going to send an offer, and when we've done that, look at it from my end here to this creator. So because you've created some of an offer from that, the status of the project changes from draft to ongoing. And I'm going to look at here on my other screen. So there is ability for, you can also look at that here as well, the offer you sent out. There's ability for creators to want to negotiate more as well. So offers for our job applications means from job applications that you've sent out and you received, and you have made an offer, so that will be split into this job application of part. Then if from advanced search, as you can see, the advanced search featuring, it will be from here. So it's depending on the creator who says, hey, I just want to say hi. Not negotiating as the conversation is good. So I'm going to send that, and when you click on the view offer as well, you should be able to see that here in the dot that says you have a message, and that's a creator CV. So you can respond to say, cool, all good. Again, the aim is to foster collaboration. Grant. And you have the ability to also see loads of notifications that come in. These notifications are also linked into your brand account in your email. So let's say the creator are going to accept the offer to work with you, and they're happy and it's all good. So you give it a quick search in case accepted. So the next thing as a business or brand is to generate a contract so that you can get the job rolling. You can put start date, end date. Terms and conditions are good. Then you can attach your contract as well, contract doc, for them to read, review. Then you have the ability to sign. So this is a very interesting part. So the signature of your business is based on the person who created the account. It's not yet the brand name yet, but we're working on that as well. But we're looking to get feedback from businesses to see if that's what they want or not. Then we can implement that. So we're going to submit that, and when we do that, it's going to sign here. And when it's going to sign here, you can submit that to the creators. So before you do that as well, you have the ability to also collect your tax ID, your information, because this after the next step is the invoice step. So just easy to just collect that information right now. So let's just say tax ID is this, registered name is the same as the brand name, billing, address could be 10th Drive, Island, for example. Then company registration number could be this as well. So once you submit that, you're good, and you can it's submitted to the creator, and the creator can go ahead and review the contract to see all is good as well. So there's also the ability for the creator to also want to talk about the contract as well. So there's a negotiation room here that you can say, hey, principal, are you okay with terms and conditions? And conditions. So they can also go ahead and respond. Cool. So the creator can also respond as well, but I don't want to respond from the end just to save time for this demo. So yes, they can respond there, and you can also attach documents as well to say, hey, I want the condition change or whatever. So when I refresh this as well, we'll see that the creator has signed, it's all good, and everything's fine. So typically you can go back here, you can decide to pay for the invoice here, or you can pay for the invoice here. We do this because the invoice you're going to be paying for, I know the job is not be completed, but as how we built Creatrhub is to protect both the creator and both the business by holding the money in escrow. So if you click here, pay the invoice, right, and make a payment, that goes to the Creatrhub Stripe account that holds that money in escrow, pending until the time the business, which is you, are ready to say they've completed the review of the job, they like what the creator have done, and they are okay to release the funds. And that goes straight into the creator's account. Cool. So the invoice have been paid. You can see that here as well. You can download that if you want. Then you have the ability to also use calendar management to link your account. When the account is linked with the calendar management, you can decide to book a meeting with the creator. The creator can book a meeting with you. The creator is only allowed to book a meeting with you as a business when there is a collaboration currently going on in terms of there's a job offer already being made and the creator needs more clarity on regarding the job itself. So situation like that. I'm going to refresh this. So it should show new meeting. So you can do a new meeting. Here you can add the job name, demo title, demo clarity, demo job clarity, test description, and you can add the email here, but get this and schedule a meet here and to appear on the calendar. Let's just do that. When you do that, schedule that there. Just there's an error here. Oops, my bad. Cool. So when that's done, you schedule a meet, and so here, so you can see the demo job here, and the meet link is sent to various parties, and they can reschedule. Right? Obviously, the scheduler can reschedule the meeting, and vice versa. Cool. So now that let's say everything has been done, all the format is done, it's now time for the creator to do the job. And typically how that looks like is you go to project again, and under the specific project, you can see the project status, project progress. And this is where you view the content that the creator has sent. So I'm just going to go on the creator side of things over here and just go ahead to pop over some content for you, the brand, to take a look. So here we can go ahead and do view content. And when you do view content, it's in the pending state. The pending state typically on your end means that it's your time to review, and the creator can send a message as well. And this is to bring collaboration, especially between the business and the creator, because you can have the ability here to say, oh, what you like about the video, the feedback, and what you don't like, and what iterations can be made. Cool. I do not like it. Like it. Let's make changes. Cool. So you have the ability to also you can send this, then you can reject it. So this gives the creator the ability to re-upload it for a second time. There are about two iterations. Creators have the ability to make two iterations. So you, as a business, you want to be clear on what your ask itself, to make sure that the creators meet your expectations for the video that's been sent. So I'm going to send another one. Cool. So you can see the second submission here, and typically what this means is you get the opportunity to look at the same video again. And let's say you like this one, I really like it, all good. So you can send this to the creator, they can see it ahead of time, and you can go ahead and approve that. So when you have you've approved the video and it's all good, you can go back here and you can see this approve button. This approve button gives you the ability to release the funds, because now the task of a job is complete, you're happy. So once you click approve, there is a workflow that sends that money from the escrow account to the creator's side of things. So pretty much that is that. And the next stage, obviously, the project goes into, or for that specific job, because you can have multiple jobs on a project, and the project goes into a completed state. Then you can add a review and say, cool, you really love working with the creator, and the creator can also give you a feedback as well. Let me just do that from creator's end too. So when that's done, you can see the feedback here from the creator here. Cool. So you can also do this as well with creating a job. So I showed a demo just about the advanced search feature. So you can also post a job by filling all of this, filling the task, the job description, the task description, the deliverables. This is more detailed, gives you the deadline, then you have the ability to preview the job, right, after it's been done. To preview the job on how creators will see the job on their end. So you get to show that as well. And let's do something quick check. Let's say it's for a product demo, just like we're doing here. It's for a tech company or tech category, and we can say job description test demo. Then we can go ahead and do tasks. So let's say demo 1, for example. Cool. And let's just say your deliverables are, your video should be 45 seconds long, and you're currently looking for people based in London, for example. And you want the platforms that the videos will be used for here. You also have the ability to put content you appreciate so that creators can understand what's going on as well. Commission fee could be plus 500 euro. Deadline for this could be 17 to age is there. I'm not going to go ahead. You can put your gender and brand colors you want for the video. I have the ability to preview how that looks like on when creators are applying for a job. So this is how that looks like. So we're going to cancel this. Cool. So typically when you have loads of jobs, those jobs will be here. For the sake of this demo, I didn't put the job because the job application phase is pretty the same, but as well, Let me quickly do one so that you can see how the job application works as well. Cool. So do a quick test job. The demo tech job description test demo test Creatrhub brand demo. Let's change this as well. Test Creatrhub brand demo. Then go ahead and put, it's going to be a video, well, 145, let's say 25 to 45 seconds long. Then London, United Kingdom. Oh my God. Then keep platforms you want your videos to be in. Content appreciated. I have one. Let me see if I can open Instagram. Yeah, copy the random link. I'm going to put that here. And we're going to go compensation 500 euros. Deadline should be 16th. Range 25, 32. We'll put the gender. This is how that looks like. And we're going to post the job. So this is how the job looks like. Now, on the creator side, the job is posted. So let me go ahead and see if I can use a creator to apply for the gig. Cool. Go on. So job has been applied for. So how that looks like, typically you want to go to job applications to see what's going on. And you can see this is your job, right? And this is job title and this is your project. So you can see we have, refresh this. So we have one applicant here. So you can take a look at that, click on here. And it shows you it's pending because obviously you need to review the profile. So you can click on the person's name here and you can see everything about the applicant. So they have a video cover letter telling them why they'll be a good fit for you. You can view their portfolio here as well and in-depthly to see more of their work. And you can also view the portfolio they have here, which probably could be one of their best work. And you can see their reviews and you can tell if they are going to be a good fit for you as well. So let's say, for the sake of things, you want to evaluate it as, well, let's say a big company and you have many people working for you and you want to evaluate this person's profile. You can say spot on, love the profile, on love the profile. And let's say you have a senior manager who wants to see what the UGC operations manager is working on. So they can see, okay, cool, I like the profile as well. They can have the ability to put a comment based on the discussion. Yeah, let's hire this person, hire them, make an offer. So with that, when you post that, you can add as much comment. You can say, okay, cool. You can automatically reject them, or you can just also create an offer. For the sake of the demo, let's create an offer. You can tell them, hey, hello, and also say you want to work with them, we'd like to make an offer for this test job, that kind of situation. You can put that there. This is a fee, and you can send that to them. So now it takes that other life cycle of where we're at from a advanced feature point of view. So it's just that these are the two ways where you can easily differentiate where you want to use the advanced search feature to find a creator in an inbound way, or you want volume to see a large range of applicants. So I'm going to go on to this side of things as well and see if we can see that job, that offer rather. Then, as you already are aware that you can see them here on the manager offers page, here view offer. If there's going to be a negotiation, this will pop out as well. So let's just accept the job because of time for this demo. And when we do a refresh here, and it goes through the same process again. So again, now we have to go to that same process of generate the contract, send it to the creator agrees, and the goods, you pay the money for the invoice, we hold the money in escrow, and you can also set up the calendar management here to invite them for a meeting if you need clarity, if they need clarity as well. And you can also send them a message. This is still upcoming. It's just to add the button to add the message yet. Once you get feedback on that as well, then you have your profile as a brand. So again, Creatrhub is created for businesses and brands and creators to have that all-in-one application where you can go through the entire UGC lifecycle without having to send emails or go back and forth or leave or being disjointed, that kind of situation. So I hope you enjoyed the demo. Please leave a feedback. We would greatly appreciate that, how we can improve the platform. I hope this was very helpful. There is a share feedback page on the bottom right there. Please use it. And our team will be reaching out to businesses and creators and brands that want to work with Creatrhub. And we hope you will do business with us. Thank you very much.